Yes, how are you doing? Today we have got a track
from Ed Sheeran,
a new release called American Town. Now it's live acoustic. I think he's released some kind of album where Autumn Variations it's called, taken from album Autumn Variations. I've not heard this song, so maybe this is a track that he's already got. I'm going to market this one because it's live, and like I have been doing with some of the live videos, I can mark those for the point of view as if they were at university. I've got certain marking criteria, three main ones. I've got demonstration of your arrangement skills and your creative part writing. Second one is your presentation skills. And your third one is your applied technical ability. So I'm going to play the video and we're going to mark Ed for this performance and see what he would come out with if he was studying a degree in music. Let's check it out.
We're a long way from home, haven't seen you in so long, but it all came back in one moment. And the year started cold, but I didn't notice it all when we found there's a room we're both in. We eat Chinese food in small white boxes, live the life we saw in Friends. Your room, it barely fits the mattress. Wake up late for work again, the wind it seems to blow right through us. Down jackets are the trend, a rusher rushing deep into love. English girl in an American town, no elevator to the 5th floor out. Bring on the buzzer, then you'll be right down. I wish time would freeze. Dungarees over the hoodie, we're out. Feet out 3 feet off the ground. Lost in love and we don't wanna be found. It's just you and me. English girl in an American town, and now, in an American town, and now. Days come and go.
Okay, let's pause there. So far, Ed is singing on a railway track. I hope there's no trains coming because he's going to be in trouble there. A train suddenly goes by. It's really catchy. As far as the songwriting is concerned, it's a real catchy pop track. But let's get back to if this was a performance. I'm not marking his songwriting skills here. What we're marking is, first and foremost, arranging skills, presentation skills, and evidence of applied technical ability. So the first one, so far, arranging skills and part writing, what I would say dynamically on the verse, obviously it's just one guitar and one vocal, so there's not much arrangement going on there. There's no other instruments to arrange into the track. But if you decide this is just a guitar and a vocal track, then how do you approach arrangement? There are different things you could do. There are different things Ed could do here. I think what he could do as far as arranging, if you're using an acoustic guitar, what I do myself is that if I've got a verse and a chorus, I'll choose to maybe fingerpick or strum a different pattern. He's keeping the same pattern there for the strumming. So that's what I would suggest to him, that he could possibly change the pattern up a little bit, and it might increase the dynamic of the texture of the song. It might give your ears more things to kind of get excited about in there. So as far as acoustic guitar and vocal is concerned, that's what I would say. His vocal sounds great, vocals in tune, the timing is brilliant, he's got a real good control over rhythm. Ed's not got a problem with rhythm at all. He's got a real good grasp of rhythm in there. But creatively, I would say as far as the parts on the guitar, I think he's taken the easy way out there with that song. I think he could have developed the strumming patterns a little bit. Presentation skills, it looks great, right? You can even hear the birds singing on this track in the background, which is a really nice thing to do. Whoever's decided to shoot this here is quite clever, because I don't know if any of you guys have ever seen the 80s movie Stand By Me. It's reminiscent of that, and it's a big American movie. This is called American Town. I'm kind of expecting Rambo to run out the trees as well, being chased on his motorbike. Presentation skills, he's doing a good job. It's obviously heartfelt, it's emotional. You can see he's involved in the song. Applied technical ability, the vocals are in tune, they're confident, he's controlled with his notes, they're coordinated. If you listen very carefully, they've added a tiny bit of reverb on there, on this track. Even though he's outside, there's a tiny bit of reverb just to take the edge off the recording. As far as tuning goes, it is possible to tune live guitar and vocals, you can separate the guitar and the vocals with, there's a few different things out there you can use. There's one called Melodyne, and you can separate the guitar and tune the guitar, and you can tune the vocal separately. I don't think there's any tuning on this. If there is any tuning on this track, it's really subtle, because I could hear one or two notes, not in a bad way, just kind of drift, but I don't think it affects the song, so that wouldn't be marked down for that. Okay, let's check the rest of it out.
The end windows closed, and the scent of your perfume on me. You're useless with your phone, electric when one-on-one.
Now, if you do look at his right hand, there is a nice technique there to his strumming pattern.
You watch comedies and miss the endings. Conversations
he has got a plectrum.
Any changing tide we
he has got a plectrum.
Challenge meanings in the songs, then head out without a reservation. Drinking out of paper bags and wasting time is time not wasted. With my English girl in an American town, no elevator to the 5th floor. I'll bring on the bars and then you'll be right down. I wish time would freeze. Dungarees over the hoodie we're out. Feet up, 3 feet off.
Great vocal technique, not too much push.
It's just you and me. My English girl in an
confident, coordinated. Nice bridge.
I can't explain how the scent of your perfume takes me to a higher
If you notice though, that strumming pattern that's not changed. I think he could have changed that on this mid-late. Here we go, a little bit.
We drink Moscow mules and steal the cups from mostly the Bowery Bar.
Bring the dynamic down there.
Fall in love on. What a way to make a start. It appears when you think all is lost, then you don't remember when it started. Never have to pretend. With my English girl in an American town, no elevator to the 5th floor. I'll bring on the bars and then you'll be right down. I wish time would freeze. Dungarees over the hoodie we're out. Feet up, 3 feet off the ground. Lost in love,
the
but we don't wanna be
phrasing's
found.
beautiful.
It's just you and me. My English girl in an American town, no elevator to the 5th floor. I'll bring in the bars and then you'll be right down. I wish time would freeze. Dungarees over the hoodie we're out. Feet up, 3 feet off the ground. Lost in love and we don't wanna be found. It's just you and me.
He loves it, you can
English
tell.
girl in an American town.
Nice, watch that train, Ed. Okay, yes, so he's got real good control of his vocal. It's not a big belted vocal, it's not a big rock vocal, it's not meant to be that. I don't think Ed is about that with the type of music he's doing. It's kind of acoustic R&B, right? He's very confident, he's coordinated, his vocal, his rhythmic application in his vocal is consistent all the way through, right? It doesn't really slip. The only thing that would pick up on that would be the guitar playing, because it's constant, that rhythm all the way through. And I think with a song like that, because of the different sections in the structure, he has got space. He could just do one strum in there. Boom, boom. What key are we on there? So he's in C sharp. Again, we get the one chord. We get the one chord with the first inversion. So we got C sharp first inversion to an F sharp in there. He's got kind of thing of strumming and giving it a flick as well, which I think is quite cool. It's a nice little kind of rhythmic technique. Thumbs up for that one. But he could have done something like this on the breakdown section. Just play the chords, just strum the chord. Stop the rhythm, just don't let the rhythm kind of continue, and that possibly could have increased the dynamic. As far as marks go, definitely a first. Ed's getting a first for that, but it's not as high a first as I would maybe give to other people, because there's room in there to develop those guitar parts, and I don't think it's out with his capability. Just a little bit more preparation in there, you know, a little bit more thought into that guitar part, taking it on a journey, taking some of that strum thing out of there and letting the song kind of breathe. And it would bring more tone, more colour to the song, more shade, more light, more dark. I think it would let him look into the words of the track and get a little bit more emotional in there, because obviously he loves the song, he loves playing. You can tell that. Confidence-wise, it's very convincing, purposeful, does look like a bit of an occasion. Presentation skills-wise, he's getting good marks for that. He's connected. You don't really want to take your eyes off him with what he's doing. Okay, for Ed, I'm going to give Ed, out of 100, I'm going to give him an 80, because I think there's a lot of room in there to develop the guitar part. Vocals sound great. The guitar playing sounds nice, what he's doing, and it's enough for the song, definitely, but I definitely think he could develop it. Rhythmically, brilliant, but a little bit more development in the guitar parts, and then Ed is going to increase his mark from Rockstar Dad. I'll see you guys on the next one. Take it easy. Yeah.